So the OOFOS low shoe. I had talked about in my vlogs that I would be purchasing the OOFOS low shoe. I actually read some of the reviews, looked at everything online, and I had read that they run a little small, so to order up. I wear the size 8 in the sandals, so I decided to buy the OOFOS low shoe in a size 9. Unfortunately, the OOFOS size 9 did not work out. It was actually a little bit too big. So OOFOS had a really good refund policy, so I ended up just packaging them right back up and putting them in the box, and I sent them back and I got a size 8, which the 8 is the size that I wear in a sandal and the 8 is what worked for me. So overall, the OOFOS feels very similar to the OOFOS sandals that I have. These were some of the sandals that I wore. Here's the green pair. This is the OOFOS original. And then I also have the OOFOS Ooh La La that I wore as well. So with the OOFOS low shoe, the footbed is very similar. It's very similar to the sandals. It cradles your arch. It feels really good if you have like heel spurs or plantar fasciitis. I really like that about the OOFOS. I do like this upper mesh. It was very comfortable. It's a knit, it's soft. There was one problem I did notice, and I noticed it with the fit, is I had been walking around in them and I've been running errands, picking up the kids, and I noticed right here on the outside of my shoe that it's starting to rub onto my toe. And if you look at the shoe, I think it looks very, very normal width. I would say that OOFOS could maybe make these a little bit wider. And what concerns me about with others is that I tend to have a very narrow foot. So if these were rubbing, you know, my fifth toe, my pinky toe, it might be rubbing for others as well. So that might be something that you could try these on in store to see if they work. Or like I said, OOFOS has a really good exchange policy. So go ahead, purchase them. If they don't work out, you need a different size, then, you know, strip them back and get another pair. So OOFOS does have somewhat of a rocker, and what I mean by that is landing on the midfoot and then it helps you roll to your forefoot. I was a little concerned about the back side of the OOFOS, just particularly because I tend to have problems like where my heel will rub or it kind of nags at my Achilles. These were actually no problem, which was good. That was the one thing that kept me from buying them when they first came out. I was a little concerned that these would actually hurt my feet. And they're actually super soft right up here at the top. And then it's almost like harder back here so that it really lets you lock in that heel in the back of your shoe. It does have this strap over the top that you'll see, and that kind of just goes around the top part of what would be your arch down below. And you can see my shoes are a little bit dirty. I've been wearing them for about a week or so now. But it does cradle your arch just like the sandals do. OOFOS is known to help aid in recovery. When I was training for my Ironman, I wore my sandals. And I wore them to training, after training, running errands, playing with the kids. I love them. And I really swear by OOFOS, particularly myself, because I had plantar fasciitis surgery about 4 years ago. It was called topaz surgery. And it ended up fixing my plantar fasciitis. And I have really had to protect my feet. So when I say protect, I have to wear orthotics in all my running shoes. I particularly try to find extra cushiony shoes. But I was wearing all these orthotic shoes and sandals, and they weren't comfortable. And what I mean by that is, after I would go out for a training run, you know, you put in 19 miles, and your feet just hurt. I mean, they just hurt. I mean, they've been pounding the pavement, asphalt, dirt, whatever it may be. And OOFOS really does the job. It really helps to make your feet feel like they're recovering. And any shoe that I can put on that's gonna make my feet feel better, not have any pain, and then aid in recovery so that I can get back to another hard training day, then I'm all by. I'm definitely gonna keep with the OOFOS brand because they do keep my feet healthy, they keep them happy, and they keep me overall just in good shape. OOFOS low shoe comes in 3 different colors. So you get black with the white soles, black with black soles, or you can get gray upper mesh, or a green, and I mean lime green like the inside of this shoe upper. I wish OOFOS would make a couple more colors. I know that they have pink in the high OOFOS shoes, so this actual upper mesh comes up a little bit higher and it comes in pink. So I would like to see some more colors, and I would probably purchase a few more. Overall, I give these a thumbs up. I really, really enjoy them. So if you like the OOFOS sandals, the OOFOS clogs, these are very similar. I love the OOFOS low shoe. You're gonna love OOFOS shoes.